Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today I thought I'd do a very colorful pour, and basically I've done this pour a couple of times, but this time I want to stick to the steps of the Duet Technique. Even though it's a shallow mold, it's not a live edge mold, and yeah, like I said, I want to use bright colors, and I'm doing a dirty pour, and this is what I've done several times as well. So my colors, this is the sweet cherry from Octopus, I think it is, or the strawberry, but I think it's a sweet cherry. The Caribbean from Octopus, no, Caribbean is from Etta Art, I get confused, I'm sorry. And the butterscotch, the yellow, I really love the yellow. So I'm just pouring them into a dirty pour into my cup until my cups are empty. You see it. And then I just give it a quick torch so the bubbles are gone, and I'm pouring around the edge. The mold I'm using here is the S-size Geode Tray Mold from MoldsandShapes, and I think it's perfect for this pour. And you see, I'm just pouring around the edge till my cup is empty, and there you could see the awesome colors. Yeah, I love this. And now I'm just taking what's still left in my little cups because I don't want to waste the resin. And I think it doesn't do any harm to the end result anyway. But there was still a lot of resin left in the cup, so I'm just using it. And now the yellow, also taking it out. And just going in spirals around the edge. So just a quick torch where the resin is. Be careful that you are not torching where still this empty space is. And now I have here my black. And for my black, I used 1 drop of the Etta Art. And I think 1 drop was already a little bit too dark. So next time, half a drop, and then it's better. And you see, I'm pouring not quite at the edge. I'm just taking a little bit of space, so I have a little bit space between the edge and the center. You saw it, you know what I mean. And now I have the Interference Pearl from Etta Art, and I'm just making very small spirals, and this is what Olga from Couple Art is also doing in her Duet Technique. And this is what I'm doing now. And then I'm just, I'm emptying my little cup, and there came a big blob out, and I hope it doesn't do any harm to my whole pour. But yeah, these things are happening. And now I have, there's the torch again, and now I have my white. And for my white, I used the pigment drops from Etta Art, and I'm pouring just, in the inner circle of my pour from the Interference Pearl, if you know what I mean. And you see I'm pouring rather thick. And also here I'm just taking everything that's still in my little cup, and yeah, I'm using this for my white. I'm very curious how this is gonna work out. It could be that I have a white blob at the other side. It could be that I have some nice effects, I don't know. Now I just take the rest of my clear resin. This will come in a second, yeah, like here. And I'm pouring very carefully till my mold is full. And yeah, then the resin can do its magic. I will put you on a time lapse, and you can see how the resin is moving. What I will be doing as well is using the torch a little bit and also the heat gun, because I hope that I could push my white a little bit down, so that it would move more to the center. So, you know, I try to achieve similar effects like you would get in a deep mold, but of course it's very difficult to achieve. But anyway, I'm hoping to achieve nice effects on the other side, but I need to wait and see. So now the time lapse is coming, and I'm also adding some of the glitter, the green glitter from Etta Art. They are glitter flakes and they are really gorgeous. Anyway, this is now the next morning, and I was so curious. It was still a little bit bendy, but I thought I need to demold it. And it's looking gorgeous on that side already. But let's have a look for the other side. I'm very curious. And look at this. I really love this effect. And yeah, it would be great if it would move a little bit more towards the center, but I don't mind. You have this wonderful crackle effect, and look at the red, these edges with the red and the orange. This is a part of this pour I love the most. And look at the web effect. You will see it in the end result very well. It might be a little bit dark. I should have used a little bit less black, but I think it's gorgeous and I really love the effects. So I wonder what you are thinking, and hopefully I could inspire you. And take care. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.